So now we'll begin a guided meditation working with a Thích Nhất Hạnh meditation, which I really like, where he takes you through 4 different elements and you feel into the element in your body, in your mind, reflecting on that element and how that feels within you. Okay, and again, everything I say is just for your consideration. So see what fits and see if you have another practice or if you're more in tune with the breath and toggling in and through that, you can turn down the volume and stay with that. Okay, more. So you have options here to work with. So please find a comfortable posture. So just checking in with your posture. Sometimes when we're online, we get this sort of chicken head. And so you can just kind of pull your head back over your shoulders and just kind of go, how can I just align right now and feel comfortable? And the reason for that is so that the breath can flow more easily in and out. If we open our chest, we can actually just let the breath in, and it takes less effort. Lifting our chin sometimes just a half an inch actually opens the throat passage and the sternum so the oxygen can come in. And so the first part of this practice is breathing in. I see myself as a flower. A human flower. Just as the flowers need light, we need the light of awareness. Touching in and feeling our breath. We're feeling our seat beneath us, our feet touching the earth. Just as the earth supports the body supports the breath. And we feel down into the earth for the roots of our goodness. Just as we consider the goodness of a flower and its roots extending down into the earth, we are the same. You can say, I restore the flower within me. I feel down into the earth for the roots of my goodness. Feeling the breath energy move through your body all the way up and out your head. Whatever you feel called to notice. Imagine touching in and noticing your favorite flower. Breathing out, I feel fresh and beautiful just as I am. And then noticing if the mind wanders away, we just bring it back to the freshness of the breath. Each breath is fresh and new, like the freshness of a flower reaching for the light. Infusing the in-breath with loving kindness and your aspiration for feeling this breath. Breathing in, I feel fresh and beautiful just as I am. Now imagine yourself as this flower sitting on a mountain. Breathing in, I see myself as a mountain. You can spread yourself out. I feel solid and stable. Nothing can move or distract me. I call upon the energy of this mountain. From my wholesome attention. I restore the mountain within me with willingness to be with what is, right here and now. Breathing out, I feel strong and present like this mountain. Whatever cloud or hindrance comes and touches, I can see it with stability and strength. The mountain stays. And this mountain has wisdom, touching into the wisdom of your ancestors and your elders, those that have touched you with kindness and wisdom are like the mountain. And staying with the mountain within you, glance around and you see that there is a beautiful lake on this mountain. Breathing in, I see myself as still water. A calm, clear lake resides within this mountain. And the water is still and so clear you can see the stones in the bottom. Deepening in the stillness of the water of this lake, inviting you in. A smooth surface surrounds you. You can even say, I restore the still water within me. Breathing in peace, I reflect inwardly. And again, noticing if there's any ill will or pushing away of the stillness, to meet that with compassion and kindness. But the stillness is also here. I restore still water within me, letting the nervous system calm down. You can always step back into the mountain and step back into the freshness of the flower residing on the mountain, letting the still clear lake grow within you. And if you feel any moments of peace and gentleness within you, let yourself really spread that in your system. Let it, let it be nurturing and soothing. Interesting as we cultivate this. And it's interesting to look at your relationship with stillness. You can even ask, what is stillness? What is this within me? Might there be a mighty okayness to you? A beautiful okayness. So next, I invite you to breathe in and see yourself as space. Much of the time when we look at a landscape, we see the trees, the flower, the mountain. We see the still water. But there's actually all of that's being held in space, in light. Even more abundant than all of the forms is space. A big open sky. And lots of space inside my cells. You can say, all around me, I feel space. Breathing in. The body is a space for the breathing to happen. I restore space within me. Breathing out, I feel free and at ease. Imagine a space where you feel safe and warm. It could be a space where you're sitting around a campfire, in a cave where you feel surrounded by earth and comforted. Or it could be an open mountaintop with a large view of a river valley beneath you. Let yourself attune to a space that you really connect with this earth and this planet. And it could be just right where you are. It could be that too. In this reflection, to see yourself as a flower, we're inviting in the freshness of being with each breath. We're inviting in our strength as a mountain to stay and reflect with what is. And we're deepening in the still, clear waters with the reflecting light of awareness, smoothing out the edges of our nervous system to receive guidance and openness. Which invites us into freedom, the spacious awareness of freedom from affliction. Freedom from ill will. Freedom from agitation. We're inviting in a wholesome commentary, compassion and kindness for any identities that we're holding, so that we can soften and be more gentle toward ourselves. May we abide with the freedom of loving kindness, compassion, equanimity, and gladness above and below, around and everywhere, and all encompassing, abiding as to all, as to ourselves.